Patrick, how are you doing? Why do you look so sad, bro? I took a placement exam. You know, I studied English many years ago, so I wanted to. Yeah, I get it. You wanted to go to advanced level, right? What happened? I failed. I don't remember anything. I thought I had advanced English level. Now I realize I don't. I got a basic English level. I didn't expect that. Damn. That's okay. It's normal. You haven't practiced English in a long time. But why don't you study in an English institute? Or maybe you can pay for those online courses. I can't do that. I don't have enough money to pay for those kind of courses. Hey, wait! You speak advanced or native English. I have heard you. And you've never studied in an English institute or something like that. You studied by your own. I need your help, please. How do you do it? How can I learn English by myself? How did I learn English by myself? Well, I had to do many things, bro. It was not easy, but if you really want to know, I'm gonna tell you. Are you sure? Of course. I will do whatever it takes to learn English and to speak advanced English. Alright then. First, you have to set goals to learn English by yourself. To learn English without a teacher, you will need to be realistic about your studying. The good thing is that you have already taken a placement exam, so you know your English level. Now decide how long you will study English every day. 30 minutes is good, but if you can do more, that's even better. Next, write down your English learning goals. This makes your goals real. Also, writing them down means that you can always look at them again. That really works. You will also want to make many small goals instead of one big goal. Big goals can be intimidating or scary. That's a big problem most of the students have. They just want to learn English. That's it. They say, I'm going to speak advanced English level, but that's obvious. It doesn't work. You need to be more specific with that. I'm going to give you an example. Instead of saying, I will improve my grammar, you can say, tomorrow I will master present simple. The day after tomorrow, I will master present progressive, and so on. What I did was, I made a calendar just to learn English with specific goals and duties. Schedule a time for that. Don't just say, this week I'm going to study English. That doesn't work. You need to set the day and the time you will study and practice your English. That's important. And with that comes an English study plan. Don't just choose a topic by your own. Setting a day and time to practice is good, but you can't just say, on Monday at 6 p.m. I'll study English. Or you can't study third conditional today and tomorrow the verb be. Or maybe you can, okay? But you need to make a plan. Maybe mastering third conditional is more important for you. Or maybe you already know verb be and it's not necessary to study that again. You see? You don't need to make it look like a college course outline. It's not necessary. However, your study plan should have some details about what you will learn and how you will study it. Oh, also make sure your study plan has different types of activities, listening, writing, etc. Unless, again, that you only want to improve your speaking skills. It all depends on you. But having a variety of activities will keep your English studies interesting and fun. You can play vocabulary games, watch YouTube videos, talk to native speakers, or more. Whatever works best for you. Remember, a study plan should help you complete your goals. Another good way of learning English by yourself is to use English immersion. To successfully learn English by yourself, you should include English in your life as much as possible. The best way to do this is immersion. And maybe you're asking, what the hell is this? Immersion language learning means surrounding yourself with the language you want to learn. So put English all around you. There are many ways to do English immersion at home. Label things with their English names, write the names of objects, furniture, or rooms on post-it notes. You can use a computer program to learn English and work through the program at your own speed. Do daily tasks in English. You can watch or read the news in English or talk about what you need to do around the house. You can write a daily journal in English. That really works, believe me. And much more. Or if you can talk to native English speakers. That worked well for me. You can make some English-speaking friends. I have to emphasize here that you need to be careful. You know that we can find different things now when we go online, so just be careful, please. Make friends and then schedule a time to talk with them every week. It's fun and educational. Oh, and about that thing I told you before, about reading books, watching movies. Maybe you're thinking, how am I going to do this if my English level is basic? You don't have to go with advanced things. Start with children's books, movies, and TV shows. Children's books, movies, and TV shows cover these basic topics. They are also easy to understand. Use materials made for children, as well as your other learning materials. You will understand more and increase your confidence at the same time. Something that really worked for me was to listen to anything and everything. Remember, you learned your first language by doing a lot of listening at the beginning. Listening helps you pick up or get words from the people you hear. You can do the same with English. At first, you may only understand a little, but the more you listen, the more vocabulary you will acquire. Next, you will be able to make phrases. Eventually, you will be able to form full sentences. So, listen to English whenever you have the chance. Play English songs in the background. Listen to English learning podcasts, watch TV or movies, or listen to people speaking English on the street. The last thing I will recommend you is watch YouTube, TV shows, and movies. Children's materials can be easy and fun, but you might still want something more interesting. Do you like cooking, exercise, science? Look for English videos about your favorite topics on YouTube. Tips to improve your relationship, how to do something, real life situations, whatever you like. There are also many YouTube channels for English learners. If you find one you like, it's almost like having a teacher. And for free, that's the best part. You can also watch English TV shows. TV shows are a great way to learn real-life language. One that I always recommend is Friends. I know it's a little old, but it's awesome to learn English. You're wondering why? Well, it has dialogues of everyday life, daily situations, real life. They talk about real problems, relationships, and so on. If you don't like the idea, that's okay, but at least give it a try, bro. You won't regret it. Amazing! That's not easy to do, but now I know why you've learned English so fast. I promise I will do everything you said. I really want to improve my English. Do you still have more tips about how to learn English by yourself, or that's all? Well, I could give you more tips, but we don't have much time for that. I have to leave, sorry. That's okay. You have helped me a lot with this information. Maybe some other time. Sure, I will try to help you as much as possible. I want you to succeed. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or topics, you can write them on the comments. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.